Stay at 28, full length, full power, raising the rhythm, sit up. Welcome to Rate and Speed Workout 3. I'm Dr. Cam Nicol from Rowing WOD, and if you're visiting us on YouTube, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're visiting us on the Rowing WOD website, welcome as well. And please ensure that you're subscribed to the website if you're visiting us from YouTube. There's a lot more coaching note videos, there's guided warm-ups, and there's post-workout feedback videos as well. We're going to dive straight into the workout in a moment, and I'm assuming that you're already warm by the time you attack this. I'm also assuming that the machine is already set up. So if you're not warm and the machine's not yet set up, head on over to some other videos on the Rowing WOD YouTube channel or on the Rowing WOD website to ensure those things are done. The workout today is very simple. It's 3 intervals, interval 1, interval 2, and interval 3. Separated by 3 minutes of rest. The first interval is 12 minutes long, the second interval is 9 minutes long, and the third interval is 5 minutes long. Each of those intervals have sections within them where we don't rest in between the sections. It's really straightforward. Interval 1, that's 12 minutes long, is broken down into 5, then 4, then 3 minutes. Interval 2, which is 9 minutes long, is broken down into 4, then 3, then 2 minutes. And then that final 5-minute interval is 2, then 1, then 1, then 1 minute. There are no rest in between those little mini chunks. Also, really important to know that in between those mini chunks, we're going to increase the rate by 2 splits, and we're going to increase our speed as well. So it's 2 strokes per minute faster every time the workout progresses. Let's program the workout together and it will make much more sense to you. Also, I go through this in a lot more detail during the workout, and I talk about it as we're rowing. So first of all, as we go to the main menu, we go to select workout and we go to new workout, and it's intervals variable. That first interval is time, and I want you to change that 1 to a 5. So push the plus mark a few times until we've got 5 minutes there. And then that bottom right grey button, the check mark, push that. The next one, also time, and we want to change that 5 to a 4, then push the check mark. Then interval 3 is time, and we want to change that 4 to a 3. Once we've done that, make sure we scroll across to the rest time, and I want you to set 3 minutes of rest. Cool. And then we push the check mark. Great. Now let's just have a quick check. It should now say interval 4, and we want to push time for that again. And what we want is we want 4 minutes. We're going to change that 3 to a 4, and make sure we scroll across to the rest and take all that rest out so it's 0 rest. Good, that's done. For interval 5, we're going to select time again, and we're going to change that 4 to a 3, push the check mark. And then for interval 6, time again, change that 3 to a 2, and we're going to scroll across to the rest time, and we're going to put 3 minutes of rest. Push the check mark. Now for quick check again, interval 7 should be displaying. We're going to push time again, and we want 2 minutes of work, which is great, but we want that rest to be 0. So let's scroll across the rest, minus, minus, minus. So that rest time now reads 0. Okay, pause to here. Interval 8, and we're going to select time, and then we're going to push minus so that we can get our first minute of rest, which is good. Same thing again, time, 1 minute of rest. Good. And then the final one, interval 10, push time, 1 minute rest, and hit the check mark. So once we're here, it should be saying interval 11, and we're going to then select no more intervals. Now, if you haven't done that correctly, please rewind the video and go back through that slowly and sequentially, pausing as you go. It's important to learn how to program this monitor so we can get the right workout set up correctly. Cool. You can also notice that these grey buttons here, if you're worried about the machine just resetting itself, you can push that grey button and that just buys you a bit more time. So without further ado, we're going to go straight into the first interval. And what I want you to do is start off once again at that rate 20 pace, so around 10 splits slower than your capacity test. I'm going to start at rate 20 and at 155 pace. Okay, first 5 minutes of this 12-minute interval at rate 20. Sit up, ready, go.
Good. As we just get into the workout, really important to make sure we define our rhythm straight from the outset. So what we're looking for is a strong push, a long, relaxed glide, and a nice, calm upper body. Strong push, relaxed glide, calm upper body. Nice work. Let's use those points first in reverse order. So let's think about a relaxed upper body. What does that mean? I want you to take all the tension out of your face, out of the neck, out of the upper shoulders, out of the traps. So if someone was trying to give you a head or neck massage, it would still be nice and relaxed and not tense. At the same time, I want to make sure that your body below the handle is still switched on and we're still rowing with good intent. So whilst we focus on that relaxed upper body, I want you to think leg push. Next stroke, ready, go. Good. You can hear that change. A loud sound of the wheel. Really nice. We've got just under 2 minutes left of this rate 20 rowing. Let's focus on that relaxed upper body and that strong leg push. Good. As we come up to the last minute of this interval, I want you to focus on that long slide forward. Ready, go. Good. Good, we've defined a very nice rhythm here. We're going to increase and raise the rhythm by 10%, bringing that rate to 22 strokes per minute. Push the legs, ready, go. Good, and raise the rhythm. Good, that's us now at rate 22. Very subtle. A slight shift in rhythm. A slight shift in ratio. But the things we're working on remain the same. Relax upper body. Strong leg push. Long slide. Good, really enjoy this. We're starting to define something very nice together. Must enjoy it. Okay, 2 more minutes to go at this rate. Let's revisit some fundamental components of the stroke that allow us to have a relaxed upper body and a strong leg push. First, let's work on the grip. I want you to have a relaxed, loose grip on the handle. Just what you need to ensure that when you push the legs and when you pull that handle towards you, you've got good contact. No more tension than that. Good, should feel like you're just hanging off the handle as a result of that sensation. Nice. The next thing we're going to filter into the rhythm is trying to keep the arms very straight as we begin the work. So arms straight as we take the catch. Ready, now. Good. And those straight arms just allow us to keep that tension out of the shoulders, out of the neck. Good. So doing really well here. I like this new rhythm. We're going to go up to 24 strokes per minute. Next stroke, ready, go. Good, get those hands moving off the body. Nice. Really good work here. Last 2 minutes coming up now. Let's focus on that push through the legs whilst keeping that upper body relaxed. Loud sound, relax. Loud sound, relax. Good. Not overworking still, staying in this rhythm, staying at the appropriate intensity. Good, last 30 seconds, putting it all together. Not overworking, just staying in that rhythm. Long arms, relaxed face, relaxed shoulders, relaxed neck, slide long, push the legs, push the legs.
Nice work. Stay on the machine. Don't come off like me. I'm just doing this for demonstration. Stay strapped in and slide up and down. Good. So I want you to have a focus now at your monitor. So look down at the monitor now. Just listen to my voice whilst you look at the screen. So you can see that interval 3 is done. But really we've just done that first interval. Without pushing any buttons, just have a look at that average pace per 500 meters. If it's not displaying average pace per 500 meters, that's fine. You can now push the units button on your monitor and just slowly scroll through until you see average/500. When you do, you can leave it on that screen. Good. I also want you to have a look at that top right hand number, which is your rate or your strokes per minute. Is it at 24? Good. So we've got about 1 minute and 45 now. You're allowed to come off the machine. You can use this minute however you like. You can either get a bit of air, like me, or you can do a bit of stretching, take on a little bit of water, but not too much. Good. So that was the first interval, 12 minutes long, rate 20, then 22, then 24. We're now going to do a 9-minute interval, same thing, 20, 22, 24. We're just going to shave a couple minutes off. So we're going to do 4 minutes first, then 3 minutes, then 2 minutes. If that felt really easy to you, you're allowed to push on a little bit. But if you feel as though you're a little bit out of breath like me, or even a lot more out of breath than me, just stay here for this 9-minute interval, so you've got somewhere to go in interval 3, okay? It's a really simple workout, but the focus is on how we generate that rhythm and how we bring the speed as the rates come up. Cool. So we're going to do 4 minutes at rate 20, 3 minutes at rate 22, and then 2 minutes at rate 24. Good, last 20 or so seconds, that's great. So you should be on the machine, ready to go. And let's not get caught out by the clock. So we're just going to go with maybe 1 or 2 seconds of rest left. Okay, ready, go.
Good, so rate 20. Defining that rhythm again. Strong leg push. Relaxed upper body. Sliding long. Nice. Good, for this rate 20, I want us to really think about when that handle passes the knees, so here, here, here. We're just so relaxed as we slide forward. So we can be in a bit of a rush, if you like, to get that handle from the body to over the knees. Nice and smooth. Nice and quick. But then once that handle's over the knees, we can really glide forward. Good. Let's keep that as the focus for this interval. The remainder of the 1 minute 40 left. Good, getting that handle to the knees, then we can relax. Good. Staying at that rate 20. Your speed should be about 10 splits slower than that capacity test. Or if you found a slightly more optimal speed, that's fine. Good. Just got 5 minutes left when we hit this last interval. Good, last 10 strokes at this rate 20. Okay, raising the rhythm to rate 22. Ready now. That's it. And let's use that focus we've just had on getting the handle quick to the knees to help lead that rate change. Nice. Really good, guys. I think this is a nice rhythm we're setting. It's giving us a nice platform to build. Good, last 2 minutes at this rate. Good, let's just cycle through those points again. So loose grip on the handle. Long arms as we push. Relaxed face. Relaxed neck. Then as that handle comes off the body quickly, we move it to the knees quickly, and then we glide. Good, last minute. Let's focus on that leg push now. Trying to make that sound of the wheel nice and loud. Ready now. Loud wheel. Really nice. Good, about the last 10 strokes here before we move to 24. Again, focusing on that handle coming off the body. Good, 24, here we go. Nice change already. We're there. Very subtle change. Just a slight increase in the rhythm. Good. Bringing it all together at rate 24. Good. Coming up to the last minute. Now, hands over the knees. Not pushing, we're staying in this rhythm. We've still got another 5-minute interval to do after some rest. The focus here is a robust rhythm at rate 24.
Stay on the machine, making sure you're sliding up and down. Stay on the machine. Let's dial back into the monitor, so looking below the screen at that monitor screen. Good, it's just keeping that rest, relaxing the body, just bringing yourself back down into the room. Remember, we need to be back on the machine with at least 20 seconds to go. Good, so for this final interval, interval 3, we're going to just increase the rate slightly. So we're going to start at rate 22, and then we're then going to move into rate 24, then 26, and then 28. Really, really important that as we go up in the rate, the speeds come up as well. So this interval 3 is 2 minutes at rate 22, 1 minute at 24, 1 minute at 26, and then 1 minute at 28. Good, it's just resting, getting ready to go. Good, so really trying to ingrain that good rhythm again at rate 22, keeping that good speed. Okay, ready, go.
Good, bringing all that together at rate 22. So the fast handle to the knees. Relaxed upper body. Good, 1 more minute at rate 22. Focusing on that strong leg push. Let's try and increase that sound with a strong leg push. Ready? Now. Good, nice change. Good, at rate 24, ingraining a new rhythm. Strong leg push, nice work. Going to move up to rate 26 in 10 seconds. Remember that handle, moving to the knees. Ready, now, 26. Nice change, rate 26. Good, stay on that rhythm. Moving up to rate 28, final minute. Pushing as hard as you like. Now, must be 28, no higher. Move the handle. Good, last 30 seconds. Push. Push. Stay at 28. Full length. Full power. Raising the rhythm. Sit up. Down.
Stay on the machine. Stay on the machine. Really nice work. Just focusing on the monitor. We can go back to menu. We can go to memory, list by date, and then we can see that last workout. So just look down at your monitors now on the memory. First thing I want you to pose to you is, again, the subtlety at which that rate comes up. The change from 22 to 24 is very subtle. By focusing on just one thing, getting that handle off the body and over to the knees, that can sometimes be enough to get a good rate change. Have a look at each interval. Were you able to increase speed every time the rate increased by 2 strokes per minute? Moving from rate 20 to 22, did you increase speed by at least 2 splits per 500? Going from rate 22 to rate 24, did you increase in speed by 2 splits per 500 meters? Good, and then finally in that last interval, how was that last minute at rate 28? Did you feel as though you had somewhere that you could push? Or were you feeling like you were just hanging on? If you're feeling like you're just hanging on, that's absolutely fine, great workout. If you're feeling like you had somewhere to push, great, good workout. If you felt as though you could not increase that speed, might be time for us to look down at those speeds and the lower rates, and maybe we should start a bit slower, or reach out to a rowing coach or a fitness coach near you and have them look at your movement as that rate comes up. We might need to tweak it. Good. So in summary, 3 intervals, all the way we're going through those rates, we should be building speed. Well done for going from rate 20 all the way to rate 28 in one session. Think about how subtle those rate increases are. Think about how easy it is to bring speed with you when you're rowing correctly. And finally, make sure that you use these numbers for future interval workouts so we start to define our own speeds more accurately, so we have a better workout when we go and address this in rate and speed sessions 5, 6, 7 and onwards. Well done for working hard. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the Rowing WOD YouTube channel. And if you haven't yet joined the Rowing WOD website, please do that. There's lots more videos in the website, which is the coaching notes, the guided warm-ups, and also the pre and post workout feedback. Thanks so much for working hard, and I'll see you for the next workout. Hi guys, thanks so much for watching. If you really want to see some more, please hit like and subscribe and show us some love on the channel. Hit up a question or a comment below and have some more fun with your training.